Oscar nominations come in all shapes and sizes, including the animation film category. In the running, How to Train Your Dragon, a DreamWorks animation about a young Viking boy who finds and befriends an injured dragon. A 3D film which has become a huge commercial success. French production The Illusionist is the only hand-drawn film nominated in the animation category, up against two powerhouse computer-animated films. Written and directed by Frenchman Sylvain Chomet of the world-famous Triplets of Belleville, it tells the story of a down-on-his-luck magician.
Psst. Hey, guys!
Woody?
Woody!
Disney Pixar film Toy Story 3, a huge box office success, bagged an impressive 5 nominations, including for Best Picture. Irish actor and film director Kenneth Branagh hosted the nomination ceremony for animated and live-action short films in LA.
All the nominated films tonight are fantastically inventive and original. It's a real treat for the audience tonight and for the audiences who will see them as they go out into the world.
Day and Night by writer-director Teddy Newton has enjoyed immense media exposure. It features two blob-like characters, one representing night, the other day, and their views of the world.
When I was nominated, I was actually in the hospital. We had a baby boy, and I was already up. The baby woke me up. And so my producer, Kevin Rear, called me, and I told him I was already up, and he had told me I also got the Oscar nomination. So it was like two really great things in one day.
Another nominee for Best Animated Short Film is Madagascar Carnet de Voyage. A mix of watercolour, animation and 3D technology, it takes viewers on a journey to the island of Madagascar, with a particular focus on the indigenous people's funerary traditions.
So, as you see, the film is a journey diary, an animated journey diary. So the main idea was to have something look like totally painted and made.
He sure wasn't doing much. He just sat there.
In The Lost Thing, a boy finds a strange creature on a beach and decides to find a home for it, in a world where everyone believes there are far more important things to do.
Nobody else seemed to notice it was there. They were all too busy doing other stuff, I guess.
It's a very short story. It is an allegorical fable. It would not work as a feature film. I really love the short form. My background is as a short story writer and illustrator.
And Let's Pollute is a satire of the 1950s and 60s educational films.
After all, pollution is our heritage and keeps our economy growing strong. Today, polluting is better and more convenient than ever.
The question is, how will the film's writer-director style his trademark beard for Oscar night?
Well, I'll just make sure it has its proper, Oscar curl or something going on. I don't know.
Silly old fox. Doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo.
And finally, The Gruffalo is an Anglo-American co-production based on a book that has sold over 10.5 million copies. It has won several children's literature prizes and has been made into plays both in the West End and on Broadway.